Hello and welcome to another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle, Parent Edition. You can join us here every Sunday by visiting us at GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL and signing up and making sure that you tell other people about it because we wouldn't want anyone to miss anything. So in this episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle, I'm going to continue from where I left off last time. In the last episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle Parent Edition, I talked about focusing on who you need to be and not on what you need to do. So parents, I addressed you directly, making sure that you were focusing on the person that you need to be for your children, for your young entrepreneurs, and making sure that what you do is centered around who you need to be. But in this episode, I want to focus on the kids and making sure they are who they need to be. I remember when Gabrielle was much younger, she was trying to open a Tupperware kind of container, and it was something that she could open, but you had to turn it a certain way. So she was struggling at it a bit. And I watched and I allowed her to struggle a bit. And then, as a mother, I kicked in and I said, well, let me open it for you. And she said, no, Mommy, I'm a Williams. Williams don't give up. I can do this. And I stepped back, and she eventually was able to open it on her own. I share that story with you because it was a reminder for me that I was about to do something that did not allow her to be who she needed to be. So many times as parents, we play different roles. I am a mother, I am her coach, and I am her manager. Within those roles come different responsibilities. In that story, she needed me to be her coach, but instead I chose to be her mother. What I want you to understand is that we need to make sure that the things that we are doing are going to move our kids in the direction of who they need to be. My goal in raising my children, as my husband's goal as well, is to raise leaders. It's always been to raise leaders. Therefore, our actions, everything that we said, everything that we did, and everything that we taught them to do had to be in the direction of raising leaders. And in that example, she understood that leaders don't give up, leaders have to act a certain way, and leaders have to persevere. And I need to make sure that I act accordingly. So parents, make sure that the things that you're doing and the things that you're teaching your children to do are helping them to develop into the person they need to be, and they're not just isolated actions that aren't leading to a greater cause. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. And again, make sure you tune back into us every Sunday by logging into GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL and signing up. And we look forward to seeing you back here next Sunday for another episode, so you can learn, grow, and excel with Gabrielle. Talk to you soon.